On time for WION Newsroom, and joining me is Kanishka Sarkar, who will break down the big business stories shaping your money and the economy. Manacha will give us all the updates from the world of technology, and Atira Sasidaran will take us through all the action from the world of sports. We begin by going over to Kanishka for all the market updates.
Well, absolutely, Jyotsna. Thank you. Lots of action. Global markets, they remain under pressure. The rupee is nearing a record low, and the AI boom is creating a new high-paying leadership role. Let's start with markets. Asian markets, they fell sharply after fresh US strikes on Iran raised concerns over energy supplies. Japan's Nikkei dropped more than 5%, while Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index, that fell over 2%. US futures, they also slipped as technology stocks, they remain under pressure. However, Indian markets bucked the global trend. Sensex jumped around 800 points while the Nifty moved close to the 24,300 mark, led by strong gains in IT stocks, that is the tech stocks, after upbeat earnings from Tech Mahindra. Meanwhile, the Indian rupee, that remained close to its record low against the US dollar. Higher crude oil prices, foreign fund outflows, and strong demand for dollars have kept the currency under pressure. The rupee was trading near the 96.30 per dollar mark. That's after touching a record low of 96.83 earlier this year. Analysts say the rising oil prices and global uncertainty could keep the rupee volatile in the coming weeks. And now, while AI is expected to replace many routine jobs, one role is becoming more valuable than ever: the chief of staff. Companies are hiring more executives to help CEOs look at strategies into business results. Recruitment firms say AI can automate tasks, but it cannot replace leadership, decision-making, and coordination across teams. According to industry estimates, chief of staffs can earn an average salary of around $400,000 a year, with even higher payouts at startups through stock options. And that's a wrap on business updates. For tech-related developments, let's now go to Miraj.
Thank you, Kanishka. Now, two young hackers linked to the notorious cybercrime group Scattered Spider have been sentenced to 5 years and 6 months in prison in the UK. Authorities said that the two held the keys to the kingdom, and their arrest is a major blow to the hacker group. Owen Flowers, who's 18, and Thala Jubair, 20, pleaded guilty to the 2024 cyber attack on Transport for London, which disrupted ticketing services and real-time train information for weeks. Authorities said that the attack caused losses of around $47 million. Moving on, now Google has delayed the release of its flagship Gemini 3.5 Pro AI model as the company works to improve its performance, especially in coding. Now, according to a Bloomberg report, the model was originally expected to launch in June after CEO Sundar Pichai announced the timeline at the Google I/O. But the release is now reportedly months behind schedule. Now, the report said some Google engineers and AI researchers are concerned that rivals OpenAI and Anthropic have recently released more advanced AI models, putting pressure on Google. Google said it is currently testing Gemini 3.5 Pro with partners and remains focused on delivering high-performance, cost-effective AI models for customers. And finally, X has announced tougher rules to stop users from stealing content and manipulating its creator revenue program using its latest Grok AI model to detect copied posts more effectively. Now, the company said that the new AI model can identify duplicate content 3 times better than before, and any revenue from stolen posts will now be rerouted back to the original creator. X said it detected about 1.5 million stolen posts in its latest review, with more than $1 million in creator payouts being redirected to the original content owners. The platform also warned that users who repeatedly steal content or use engagement bait to gain likes and follows could be removed from the creator program or have their accounts suspended. That's all we have for you from Tech. For Sports, over to you, Atira.
Thank you so much, Miraj. Here are the top sports stories we're tracking for you at this hour. We'll begin with football first, where officials in New York and New Jersey have issued an air quality health alert because of wildfire smoke just days before the World Cup Final. Haze caused by Canadian wildfires has blanketed the New York region. New York-New Jersey Stadium will host the final between Spain and Argentina on Sunday, that is July 19th. New York-New Jersey Stadium is an open-air facility, but at the moment there is no suggestion that the World Cup Final, with more than 80,000 spectators and a star-studded halftime show, will be affected. The air quality in the area is expected to improve on Friday, while forecast rain on Saturday should further help disperse some of the smoke. Staying with football, Argentina President Javier Milei has revealed that he won't be attending the World Cup final. Well, the reason? Superstition. He said that he had watched all the 7 of Argentina's match from his home, and with the team winning every time, he has no plans to change the routine. He will also be wearing his lucky jacket as he watches the final. And he's not the only president to do so. Since 1990s, Argentine presidents have generally avoided attending high-stake World Cup matches, believing their absence might help avoid jinxing the team. Lastly, in cricket, former India captain Rohit Sharma might be playing his last international match for India. As per reports, the Lord's encounter between India and England for the 3rd ODI can be Rohit's farewell match. As per several reports, BCCI's senior selection committee is learned to have informed Rohit that they have decided to move on from him after England series. Rohit has had a subpar series with the bat so far. He has scored only 37 runs in 2 games. The veteran batter has averaged 30 in the 8 matches he has played in 2026. It is also learned that the committee wants to provide young batters like Yashasvi Jaiswal more time to build up to the 2027 ODI World Cup. Well, with that, we have come to the end of the sports segment. It's back to you, Jyotsna.
Well, thank you so much, Atra, for all the sports update. Thank you, Kanisha, for all the business ones. And, of course, for the tech world. Miraj, thanks so much for that.